Hello, and welcome to The Explainer. Today we are diving deep and cracking the code on what can feel like one of the most abstract parts of the Associate Project Manager apprenticeship. We're talking about Behavior B4, all about integrity, professionalism, and confidentiality. And trust me, by the end of this, you're going to know exactly how to master.
So, does this question sound familiar? This is exactly where Jody, a Level 4 apprentice from Kent Business College working over at IBIS stores, found herself. She was trying to figure out how on earth she could prove she was operating professionally for her portfolio. It just felt like her day-to-day job, and capturing that felt like trying to bottle fog.
Luckily, her coach, Olivia, had a brilliant tool to help her cut through that fog. It's not something you can hold, but it's a powerful mental model she called the professional compass. So today, we're going to follow Jody's journey and learn exactly how you can use this very same compass to navigate and totally master behavior before.
All right, first things first, what even is this professional compass? And what does Behavior B4 actually mean in plain English? Let's break down that formal, slightly intimidating definition into a simple, memorable tool you can literally use every single day. Okay, here's the official text from the standard, but what's it really about? At its heart, B4 is all about one thing: building trust. Think of it like an invisible shield. It protects your project, it protects your company like IBS stores, and it protects your own professional reputation. It's you telling the world, I'm a safe pair of hands. So, the professional compass makes this easy to remember. It has 4 main directions, 4 cardinal points, and you can think of these as your guideposts for pretty much every decision you make on a project. Each point represents a core pillar of what it actually means to be a professional.
First up, pointing north, you've got your true north of integrity. This is your non-negotiable. It's about being honest, especially when it's hard. It means you're making choices based on facts and evidence, not just a gut feeling or bias. And you're always living up to your company's values.
Now, look to the east. This is all about guarding the treasure of confidentiality. Come on, projects are swimming in sensitive info, right? Customer data, launch plans, secret financial stuff. Your job is to be the guardian of that treasure. You make sure it's only ever shared with people who have the right key, and that you're following all the data protection rules to the letter.
Pointing south, we have the path of professionalism. This is the how. It's all about how you carry yourself on the journey. Are you respectful in your emails, even the tricky ones? Do you represent your organization in a positive light when you're in meetings? It's really the sum of all your daily actions that scream, I am a professional.
And finally, pointing west, you've got the rules of the road, or compliance. Think of these as the traffic laws that keep your project safe and moving forward. It means you're following company policies, you're getting the right sign-offs from the right people, and you're sticking to legal standards like GDPR. It's the framework that stops everything from going off the rails.
Okay, so that's the theory. But how does this compass actually work in the real world? This is where it gets interesting. Let's head back to IB's stores with Jody and put this whole thing to the test. So here's the scene. Jody's manager, Riddle, trusts her with the super secret launch plan for the new IBIS Rewards program. A bit later, a colleague from another department corners her in the break room, casually asking for the inside scoop. The classic test. But Jody glances at her mental compass. It's pointing east for confidentiality and south for professionalism. So she politely explains she can't share any details just yet, but everyone will know soon. Perfect. And right there, that's the magic moment. That small, professional refusal wasn't just good work. It was a tangible piece of evidence. Jody just created a breadcrumb of proof that she can use to map out her entire professional journey for her portfolio. See how that works?
So the really crucial part is figuring out how to capture all these little breadcrumbs. You need to create a map of your journey that you can upload to your assessment portfolio in Aptum. Let's take a look at what that map is actually made of. So what kind of stuff can you use for evidence? Well, your portfolio can include a whole range of things. We're talking project documents with the right signatures, showing you followed the process. We're talking professional emails, maybe a signed witness testimony from your manager, Riddle, or your mentor, Adam, that confirms how you handled a situation. Even records from training courses, like data protection, count.
But listen up, because this is the golden rule, and it is a big one. Your job is to demonstrate how you were professional, not to share the confidential information itself. So please, do not upload the secret IBIS Rewards launch plan. Instead, you write a reflective account describing that break room situation and explain how you protected that information. You've got to show the process, not the secret.
Now, all of this evidence, all these breadcrumbs, they're all building towards one huge moment: your endpoint assessment, or EPA. This is where you don't just show the assessor your map, you get to tell them the story of your journey.
Okay, picture it. You're in your EPA professional discussion. The assessor leans in and asks you this exact question. All that prep, every breadcrumb you collected, it has all led right to this moment. So, what do you say?
Well, Jody is ready. She uses the STAR method to structure her answer perfectly. She lays out the situation and the task. She describes her specific actions. And yes, she references that break room chat. And she explains the positive result. It's clear, it's confident, and it is a perfect story of her using that professional compass.
The assessor is clearly impressed. So they follow up, this time asking about the west point on the compass, compliance. How would you handle this one?
And bam, she nails it again. She gives a concrete, specific example. She names the exact policies she followed. And the best part? She points to the evidence that proves it, her training record and the project risk log. She's not just saying she was compliant, she's actively showing it.
Look, mastering this behavior isn't just about ticking a box to pass your apprenticeship. No, this goes so much deeper than that. This professional compass, your built-in sense of integrity, confidentiality, professionalism, and compliance, this is the internal guidance system you will use for your entire career. It's what makes people trust you, it's what gets you more responsibility. Ultimately, it's what builds you a reputation as a project manager that people are lining up to work with. So now, it is over to you. Your journey starts right now. Think about a project you're working on. What is one small professional action you can take today that could become the very first breadcrumb on your own mat? What is your compass telling you to do?